This is the second vlog of the life and times of Bucklin High. The first one is actually uploading as we speak because, once again, YouTube decides to be a bastard. This is what happened. Last night, I recorded the video. It was on Mother's Day. I recorded the video on the way to work, like I'm doing right now. I recorded it, and I was at work, and I was sitting there, and I was getting bored, so I pulled the video up, and I renamed it. Just Vlog 1. That's what I named it. For some reason, my computer at home decided, you've renamed that, we're not going to find it now. It's off. So I sit for an hour trying to get it to be pulled off of my phone, because that's what I'm recording this with my phone. Now,
this is what, an Android Incredible?
Yes, Android Incredible. It's the Incredible Awesome. Anyway, for some reason, I went as far as to pull up my apps on my computer and pick through them to try to find the damn video. Can't find it. We can't do it with what we got here. We can't do it with the technology we got here. Can't find it. Sorry, you're just out of luck. So I get pissed off and I just stop. I was like, well, I'll just have to redo it tomorrow. Well, I'm sitting there. I get up the next day. I get up today. And I pulled my phone up. I pulled the video back up on my phone. And I was like, I wondered. So I set it as a favorite. And lo and behold, the phone created another folder and dropped the video in the folder. I was like, awesome. So I go to my computer real quick, I plug it up, guess what happens? My computer finds it. So I get it, start uploading. Well, this is great. It's uploading. It's uploading fairly quick. Awesome. So I get up and my uncle decides I'm going to check my Farmville on Facebook. Okay, so I forget to tell him, don't mess with this, I'm uploading. So he sits down, checks his farm, and then cuts everything off. I don't realize this. I don't realize it at all.
Now, in my opinion, and forgive me for interjecting here, but in my opinion, if you are getting on someone else's computer and they have a window open, you either ask before you shut the damn thing, or you just leave it the hell alone. That's just good computer etiquette.
It is, but it didn't happen, and it was like, I don't know, it was uploading quick. It wasn't 205 minutes like it was last time. I'm like, awesome, it's going to get uploaded before I go to work. Sweet. And then I go and take a shower. No, I don't go take a shower. What do I do? Before I go take a shower and get ready for work, I said, like, just turn my monitor off. And I cut my monitor back on. I sat down. I was like, well, let's check it and see. So I click it, and the internet pulls up. There's no, like, bar, and no...
Nothing on the tab.
No minimize, nothing. And I'm going... You ever heard of nerd rage?
Yeah.
Well, I nearly flipped my table. I was pissed. So I had to start this process all over again. And by the time that I went to leave for work, it was about 31% or 40% or something. It was uploading. It'll be uploaded by tonight.
Well, it's probably uploaded by now.
Probably. I hope so. But anyway, which means it should be live now. Let's go watch it. Anyway. This is a little bit of a shenanigan that actually happened today. Now, I was told not to say any last names. Well, I'm not. Because, to be honest with you, I don't really care. I work for Bank of America, so I don't really care. Piss off, I get yelled at on a regular basis anyway. People will yell at me. But, out of respect for a couple of people, I'm not going to say any last names. Now, at work, there is this lady. Her name is Amanda. Yes, her name is Amanda. I won't say her last name, just Amanda. And she's getting married. Now, me and Amanda had fallen out. Let's leave it at that. He had a fallen out. And anyway, she's getting married to this other guy. I won't go into the deep details, why we had a fallen out. I used to be fairly good friends with her. I used to be interested in her, stuff like that. But we won't go into that because I could do 6 vlogs just on that. But anyway,
if you want to hear the full story, leave comments below so Josh knows to go on this rant.
Anyway, she's getting married. Now, when getting married, we're not going to go with any of the new stuff that I've just recently learned, but we will go with what everybody knows. She's getting married, and now on your wedding party, at the most, everybody matches, and you match heights. So you don't want an 8-foot-tall woman walking down the aisle with a 5-foot dude. Don't do that, because it looks fucking weird. But there's 2 things that you do not do. You do not match age groups or ethnicities.
She's done both.
That's extremely racist, okay? Extremely racist. Well, since my soon-to-be husband has a best man that's black, well, I have to have a black maid of honor. That is racist. That is racism, folks, at its finest. That is the subtle racism. I don't even know what else to say. That's racism at its best. And I'll just let that sink in with everybody. Wedding party. White, black, white, old. On both sides. That's how it goes. Yeah. Now, I don't even know what to say anymore to that. It blows my mind. That's, not only is that
it's disrespectful to the people in the wedding party.
Yes, but what's even funnier is they don't realize that. They don't realize what she's done. But when you get the photo of the picture, you're gonna the photo of the picture. When you get the photo of the group, somebody is going to know.
Actually, the bridesmaid who was paired with the older gentleman knows that she was chosen because of her age.
That's retarded.
It's her aunt.
It's kind of retarded. That's.
And to her aunt, the matching makes perfect sense.
I think she was supposed to be in the wedding. But anyway, that's just completely and utterly racist. You know what? We're going to stop talking about that because I literally could go 2 hours just talking about that.
Yeah, and you have roughly 7 minutes left.
So yeah. Now we'll move on to the next topic here, and I actually plan to do this entire vlog I actually am a member of a role-playing organization known as the Camarilla.
If you watch Lord Kodoff's vlog, you will know these references because same gaming group, or at least used to be before Lord Kodoff moved.
Right. And oh yes, go and subscribe to his video, guys. But same group, same organization. Vampire the Masquerade, Changeling the Lost, Vampire the Requiem. Stuff like that. A lot of these. Vampire the Vampire.
Exclusively the White Wolf line of RPGs.
Right. And don't get me wrong. It's LARP. And if you don't know what that is...
Live action role play.
Right. Live action role play. And it's essentially acting, is what it is.
Improv acting, but acting.
It's acting. That's all it is. It's taking the realm of Dungeons and Dragons and adding more to it. Is essentially what it is. It's more than just a bunch of people sitting around
rolling dice.
Sitting around a table rolling dice. It's actually a lot of costume work can be involved. Some groups go, to the T when it comes to, costumes and their role play and stuff like that. A lot of in-depth, RP role playing going on. Okay? And for the world to know, and if you are a Camarilla member and you are watching this, you've been in the camp for a while, more than 5 years. We'll just leave it. We'll put it there. You probably know me. You probably know me. When I say that, if you especially live on the East Coast, you probably know me. If you live in Florida, you probably know me. Because when I first joined the Camarilla, one of my first characters was a character by the name of Ash Gozen. Now, Ash Gozen, he was a Ventru, and he had a god complex. He thought he was God.
Or a god.
Or a god. Or an aspect of a god. He worshipped a god called Mindusha. And it's all created, it's all fantasy, it's not real. I completely made this crap up. It is not real. So anybody out there who'll get off, it's fake. Now, when it comes to this, I created the character Ash Gozen. Now, how I got the name was very creative, I thought. Well, not really. I had just finished watching the movie Army of Darkness. The main character in it, his name is Ash. Or Ashley, or Ash. So I was like,
Ashley, but Ash for short.
Yeah. So I picked up, I was like, awesome, Ash. Like, I got his first name. And I'm sitting there. What can I name him now? My brother puts in one of the Ghostbusters, puts in the first Ghostbusters movie. Gozer! And I'm like, Gozer! But I can't use Gozer. Gozen! Aha! So that's where it all started. Now, when it comes to Ash Gozen, he did post on the Camarilla lists, claiming to be the savior, the messiah, if you will. The messiah to the vampiric society. 3 months later, he gets killed. But his organization, the Gozenites, which was his religious group, survived for a long time, actually, for a couple of years.
Because they amused the local prince.
Right. They amused him. They did it on purpose. And, I rolled with their NPCs at the time, but I did, give information on them, what they would do, what kind of stuff they did. But also, when I said people in Florida may know me, I role-played a character by the name of Lee Mendoza. Lee Yamamoto, yes.
Win Mendoza de la Vega.
Yes, I was a de la Vega in the Florida group. Yes, I'm one of them that I play in the hick versions of the de la Vegas. Yes, I played the little 5-foot-tall Asian man that was a buzzsaw when it came to combat. I played Lee. So shout out to all my de la Vega homies. But we'll get into that at a later time. We don't have very much time left, so please subscribe, leave comments below, and subscribe. Oh, also, how much time we got left?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. What is it?
Gamer Gourmet.
Gamer Gourmet. Subscribe to her thing. It's great. I'll catch you next time.